Welcome back to another episode of this Nottingham Forest save. We're getting to the business end of the season now. We are still top of the Premier League. We are 5 points clear of Arsenal with a game in hand. If we do beat Manchester United today, we will go 8 points clear. And we might have one hand on the trophy. But I don't want to speak too soon. But in this episode, we also have our Europa League quarter-final game against Lens. Hopefully we can make it through, get to the semis. We will be playing Manchester United. We're going to play the two legs of the quarter-final, and we will sim the Aston Villa game, and we'll sim the Brentford game. So we need a win against Manchester United today. We will go straight into that Manchester United game now. We've got Sancho on the left, Højlund up top with Anthony on the right, Van der Beek at cam with Mount and Bruno Fernandes in centre mid. They have Williams at left back, Carvajal at right back with Rudiger and Martinez in centre back, with Onana in goal. We will be changing it for this season, for this episode. Alanga, after them two goals in the last game against Manchester City, we will be starting Alanga in this first game. Everyone else is fine. Yep, so we'll leave it like that. If you do have any suggestions on a centre-back for me to sign and potentially one or two wingers, I did say in the last episode I'm leaning more towards selling Alanga, but then after that last performance, I don't really know what to do. And it all depends on how much money we have for the next season. But we will have, hopefully, Champions League football for next season. So leave a comment down below on players you think I should sign to improve this starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Manchester United. Going to play this out to Forbes to try and get round Williams, which he's not going to do, so we're going to slow it down. Rudiger gets in to tackle Boniface. Sancho's trying to put Højlund through, which he does. Wan-Bissaka needs to get back to cover. Højlund's through on goal, shoots, and Højlund puts Manchester United ahead. Oh, no. His pace just absolutely ruined my centre-backs. Danzo went in too aggressive. Wan-Bissaka couldn't get back against his former club. And Højlund has put Manchester United ahead. The shot was too powerful. Odysseus couldn't react in time. 1-0. Langa's come inside. Going to play this out to Forbes. Cut this back to Boniface. Gets it through to Alanga. Oh, it goes in. That must be an own goal. How did that go in? I don't even know. Alanga's off celebrating. I don't think it was his goal. That has to go down as an own goal, doesn't it? Alanga's down holding his knee. Yeah, we know it's a goal. I want to see the build-up to the goal. Can we see the... No, we're just going to see the goal line technology. Okay, so let's go on. Instant replay. Right. Orbit. How on earth did that goal go in? Onana comes out. I thought Onana had it here. Onana has it. He still has it. Martinez has just booted it. Rudiger's stopped. It's hit the post. And that goes in. How did Onana not just grab that? And why on earth did Martinez kick it? Why did Onana not just pick it up? He goes to pick it up. Wow. Okay. Own goal. Martinez own goal. And we're level. 1-1. Bruno gets the ball off. Anthony's now got it. But we make a tackle. Alanga's got it. And Alanga has pace. Martinez has just kind of stood around watching. Alanga's gone all the way round. And Alanga scores against his former club to give us the lead against Manchester United. Alanga Banga scores again. Maybe it's Palestri who needs to be sold. Onana nowhere near it. Keeper no chance. We're winning 2-1. Through to Højlund again. On his right foot, but Yates gets the block in. Anthony's got it now. Gives it to Carvajal. Into Mount. On his left foot, Odysseus picks it up. And that is half time. And we go in leading at the break. 2-1. Run Alanga. Keep going. Through the legs of Rudiger. Forbes is through. Forbes scores to give us a 2-goal cushion. Let's go. Both wingers scoring today. Onana wasn't stopping that one. Alanga played it through the legs of Rudiger. Smashed it past the keeper. 3-1. Do I make substitutions? Probably. Let's make some subs. I'll keep Boniface on. We'll take Alanga off for Williams. We'll bring on Taiwo for Boniface. Boniface hasn't been scoring much recently, I don't think. Gone off the boil a little bit, I think. Yeah, we've got Europa League game next, haven't we? I'll take off Alanga. We'll bring on Palestri. We'll give Gibbs White a rest. Bring on Gomez. We'll bring on Faulkner as well, instead of Forbes. Oh no, we've given it away straight away. Into Anthony. Can't score though. Coming away now with Palestri. Can we get round Martinez here? Nope, because Martinez is too fast. But we'll come inside. Now we've got pace. Palestri against his former club. Scores! Palestri. Alanga and Palestri scoring against their former club. Come on. Palestri, lovely. Onana came flying out, but couldn't close down Palestri in time. Palestri had the composure to slow it down and pick his corner. What's that, 4-1? 4-1. Nico Williams is bringing it forward. We've got men forward here. We're going to play this into Taiwo. Get this across to Palestri. Who finds Gomez in the middle to get his first goal for Nottingham Forest and a goal against his former club. I shouldn't be celebrating like this because I am a Manchester United fan. Probably why I've got so many ex-Manchester United players in my team. But we are winning. We are beating Manchester United with Palestri getting an assist. And Angel Gomez scoring the goal against his former side. What's that? 5-1. It's got to be calling time here, ref, soon. Very soon. Mount has it. What are they going to do with it? I think they're just going to pass it around. Bruno Fernandes tries to make something happen. Does slide a ball through to Anthony. Back out to Bruno. Nope. Goes back to Mount. And that is full time. And we have beaten Manchester United 5-1. And after that win, we are 8 points clear at the top of the league. And cruising to our first piece of silverware in this save. Our goal difference is so much better than everyone else's. We've got a great defence, and our attack keeps scoring goals. Exactly what I want to see, but we have our first leg in the Europa League quarter-final to play. Do I start Alanga? That is the question. I always struggle against a 3-4-3 then formation. Do I start Alanga? I think I might. I am going to start Alanga with Palestri coming off the bench. Other than that, the team will stay as it is. So let's go into this first game, first leg game against Lens. Gazelle bringing it forward. Doof. Gazelle again. Gibbs White. Finds Boniface. Tries to use his pace. Shoots! And finds the bottom corner to score his first goal of the game. And to give us a lead. Advantage Forest in this first leg so far. We've been all over them technically. It's been box to box, but bloody Boniface probably could have had a hat-trick by now. The keeper's been fantastic. But that is 1-0. And that is just before half-time. Is the ref going to blow up straight away? No, we're going to get another chance to attack. No, we are not. That is half-time. 1-0. Dominguez can't make the tackle. Sangadi needs to get back. They've passed it out wide. Good cross in. The attacker was coming in, but we've got the ball away. Run, Forbes. Please. Play it back through to Gibbs White. Boniface should be on this inside, but Gibbs White is going through. Gibbs White to make it 2-0. Boniface went on an outside run, which I did not want at all. Kind of ran into my own space. But it doesn't matter because Gibbs White just brought it forward. The gap opened up, put his foot through it, and scores. I think I'm going to make some changes. Let's have a look at... yeah, I thought so. Alanga needs to come off for Palestri. We're going to bring on Faulkner as well for Forbes. I think we take Gibbs White off. And Boniface. Yeah, let's bring on Taiwo. We're going to take off Gibbs White for Gomez. We'll leave it like that for now. Ghazal bringing it down this right-hand side. Floats across in, but Danzo gets it away. But they still have it with Diouf. Puts it through to Thomason. Odysseus has to make that save. We're approaching full time. If we can keep a clean sheet. Faulkner makes a tackle and he's coming away with the ball. Can he use his pace? Puts Palestri through. And Palestri puts Taiwo through. To score a goal! To make it 3-0. Comes off the post though. Almost missed. But Taiwo gets his goal from the bench. I think he's too good to be on the bench. I think it might be time to sell Taiwo. Because he's not going to be happy sat on the bench when he's in this kind of form. It wouldn't surprise me if he asks to leave in the summer. But who do I replace him with? Someone happy being on the bench, because Boniface is our star man. But we are winning 3-0. Gazal is bringing it down this right-hand side. Are we close to full time here? We're in added time. And he's gone all the way back. Into Diouf. Into Thomason. Oh, a little back heel. Finds way. Get rid of it. I've put so much power on that and it goes scoops it in the air. But it doesn't matter, as we do win this game. Advantage Nottingham Forest. We have Aston Villa next, which we are going to sim. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to go straight in with a quick sim. And we lose to Aston Villa. 2-1. Forbes scoring first. We went 1-0 up, and then we conceded 2 Djokovic goals. So, a loss for Nottingham Forest. Arsenal beat Liverpool 1-0. So they've closed the gap to 5 points. But we have a second leg game to play in this Europa League, which we are going to be playing. I don't think... Shall I change anything, or shall I start Palestri? I'll start Palestri. So we're going to go straight into this second leg game against Lens. Just bringing it out. Everyone's trying to take him out. No one's stopping him here. Tavares keeps running. Gonna put this into Forbes, but he's offside. Probably should have shot with Palestri. Forbes has the back of the net, has the ball in the back of the net, but it gets chalked off because he's offside. Still 0-0. Is there going to be time for an attack here? We haven't had many. Palestri's managed to sell his man for a hot dog. Give it to Boniface. Can't do anything with it. Don't think we'll get another chance now. That is half time. Should be half time. That is half time. Not a very interesting first half. Not a lot really happened other than our offside goal. It was more a case of passing it around the back for Lens. So pretty boring first half for us. But we'll try and get a goal in the second. We've got Boniface. Can he use his pace to shoot? And he scores! Boniface to grab himself another goal to add to his tally for this season. Why so close to the camera? But Boniface has scored. We are winning 1-0. A ball over the top. Sees Fulgini go through. Wan-Bissaka gets back. Whips the ball across to Thomason. Absolutely, I don't know what happened to Thomason, but Gazelle comes in to score and bring it level on the night. But we're still winning 4-1. Let's see the goal again. What happened to Thomason? Just kind of fell over. But he left it, and Gazelle comes in with a sweet strike in that top corner. 1-1. Palestri weaving in and out. They don't know what he's going to do. Goes with his left, but the keeper makes the save. Boniface gets back to make the tackle. Cut it back to Gibbs White. Goal. Great tackle from Boniface. I need to make some substitutions. Picked him out. Gibbs White on his left. Just puts his foot through it. Finds the back of the net. Let's make some substitutions. Boniface can come off. Taiwo can come on. Alanga can come on. Faulkner can come on. Nico Williams can come on. And I'm going to bring on Angel Gomez instead of Gibbs White. Give the captain a rest. Danzo. Fantastic. Get Faulkner running. In behind. Faulkner's going to shoot. Faulkner scores! Youth player grabbing another goal for himself. An assist for Angel Gomez as well. But we've been all over Lens in the first leg and the second leg. They hardly brought anything to the table and deserved to lose both games. I believe that will be full time very, very soon. While he's bringing it forward, passed it to Diouf, and that is full time. And we smash Lens on aggregate. 6-1. And we could either have Spurs in the semi-final, we could have Inter, or we could have Real Sociedad. So, a very tough semi-final coming our way. Will we get to see who we're going to have in the semi-final? Let's have a quick look. We have Real Sociedad in the semi-final. If we manage to get through that and get to the final, we could find ourselves probably playing... I don't know, do Spurs beat Inter or do Inter beat Spurs? I'm going to say Inter beat Spurs. But we have Brentford next, which we are going to sim. We are five points clear at the moment. So I'll go into this. Quick sim straight away with a win. With a win! Gibbs White with a double. So we still keep that 5-point cushion in the league, which is fantastic news for us. Match reschedule, prize money. Thank you very much. What does that mean for the table? Yes, we are 6 points clear of Spurs in second. Arsenal have dropped down to third with 66 points. And Spurs are now in second on 67 points. But we're 6 points clear of Spurs, who are in second, which is great news for us. In the next episode, how am I going to do it? In the next episode, I will play Newcastle. I'll play the first leg of the Europa League semi. I'll sim Southampton, and then I'll play the second leg against Real Sociedad. And then the episode after that will be the season finale, where we could win the league and we could win the Europa League if we manage to get past Real Sociedad. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.